Oh, fine girl. Okay. Hi, some gloves. Some gloves. Hi. Longest time. I was waiting for this your question. I knew you asked me about gloves. I don't have any gloves. How are you doing? I'm not a medical person, so what am I using gloves for, Sam? Sam, how are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mame, Mame, were you waiting for me to come live? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah. Let me see if I can share this story that I want to talk about. Mingo, how are you? Hi, Felix. Hi. One of them gloves. Some gloves. I don't have any gloves. I don't have. What's here? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to do something. Okay. What is that green screen? Okay. I want to. How are you, ma? How are you? How are you enjoying yourself? Are you still in Lagos? When are you traveling back? I'm not seeing green screen. No. I want to put green screen. Not really green screen. I want to show you. There's a story I want us to. There's a story I want us to. I want to hear your opinion about. Did anybody see my thumbnail? I'm not sure if you came. There's a story I want us to discuss. I want to hear your opinion about. Did anybody see my thumbnail? Omekeke. I know she wondered why you calling me that name. How are you now? Thank you for joining. I'm fine. No, I said to come live today as men I sleeping. Did they remove the green screen feature, Louis? I'm looking for it. I want to put the story behind me so that people can see the story I want us to talk about. Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please double tap on your screen to like the live. Thank you so much for coming. Hi Lorena Princess, how are you doing? Where is Louis? I'm not. Is it that it's no longer a feature existing or what? I'm trying to. It used to be here in a green screen. I'm not seeing it again. That's what I'm wondering. DIY. Hi DIY. How are you doing? Doing. So let me read the story to you guys. I wanted to put the story behind me, but I can't see where to input. Looks like they removed that feature. I was trying to put a picture behind me so that you can see. I had a screenshot of a story that is trending. DIY, how are you doing? Have I had X today? No, I didn't have X today. How are you? Thank you for joining. Fabulous DIY. Hi. Okay, so let me just read the story for you guys because this one that I can't see it here. Let me read the story for you guys. Are you guys all ears? Are you all ears? You had 6 eggs. So the day is still young. I can still have eggs today. It's not too late for me. DIY. It's not too late. So this story is trending. I'm sure you guys must have seen it, but let me just read it just in case you have not seen it, right? It says that this guy was planning to get married to this girl. This is somebody narrating the story, right? A friend of both of them. He said this guy was planning to get married to this girl. They had already fixed the wedding date and sent out invites, but the marriage had to be cancelled a few days to the day because his would-be wife refused his request to have one of his sisters participate as one of her bridesmaids, right? He says Baba spoke, like he's saying that the guy spoke to her for days about it, trying to convince her, but she remained adamant. He just had to end the marriage before it even began, right? So the guy is asking, as a woman, why would something this trivial be an issue for you? A wedding that the guy is funding 100%. Okay, so did you hear it? Do you want me to read it again? Did you hear? Let me summarize. So basically, these two people have planned, or they plan to get married. They have set their dates already, and some days to the marriage, the wedding was called off by the groom to be, and his reason was that he has been speaking to this woman to the wife to be, about his sister being a part of her bridal train, and she has said no, and all attempts to make her see the point or agree to his request have proved abortive, and he decided to end the wedding, right? So what do you think about the story? Is it worth ending? Was the lady wrong? Why would she not respond? Or why would she not allow the the husband's sister to be in her train? What do you think about the story? Hi, Sounds of Yesterday's channel. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Hi, thank you everyone. Please help double tap on your screen to like the live stream. There it says it sounds trivial. Really? Okay. You think it's not enough reason for him to call off the wedding? Okay. There it says to him it sounds trivial, like it sounds like something that is not that deep to be the reason for calling off the wedding. What do you guys think? Let me read some comments from the story for you. Somebody said this shouldn't be the reason he called the wedding off. Is it that the lady doesn't have a say on who she wants and doesn't want on her bridal train? Somebody else says a bride absolutely has the right to decide who is on her bridal train. It's her day, not a community project. Now somebody else said, fair enough. The only problem is if she doesn't have a relationship with his in-law now, to the extent of loving his sister as a friend by now, even if it's just 6 months of dating, there's no guarantee she'd be able to take her when she's in. It's a red flag for some people. This person is trying to say that if she doesn't like her sister-in-law at this point, it's a red flag because it means this person cannot allow that sister-in-law come and live with them in the marriage, right? So this one, the next person says the man did the right thing, I beg. No long talking. Why won't his family take part in his own wedding? Even if she's having issue with his sister, but at least consider the fact that it's her brother's day, and so let peace reign. She's not ready to be married, Sha. This is from a lady. Then somebody says, because a wife already adamant about picking fights with my sister over something like this is already an accident going somewhere to happen. So this person is saying that this is already a sign that this wife to be is just picking a fight with the guy's sister. Sometime in the future, we will still run into similar issues. So this person is saying it's a good idea to end the relationship. Somebody says, now the reason is not about the sister, but if his wife to be can't even obey his request before wedding, then think about what she would do when they finally get married. You guys are not talking. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This one says the wife chooses her bridal train based on close relationships. It's her decision, not someone else's, right? Honestly, it better be he ended it now than later. If a small compromise like this can't be agreed on, it shows they might not be ready for the bigger challenges that come with marriage. I really agree with this person. As a man, why would something so trivial be an issue for you? That's somebody else's comment. And that person says it's not trivial anything. This shows the kind of relationship she will have with his family if he marries her. He made the right decision. Marriage is not just about love alone. Besides, she must have been having problems with his family before this time. This was probably the last straw. Who has seen the last straw? Just remember that movie now. Okay, so what do you guys think about this? What do you think about this? Let me read comments. DIY, you did not tell us why you say it's trivial. Is DIY still here? Okay, Lorena Space says, well, I think the lady will be happy sooner or later about his decision to call the wedding off. I feel it's better now than when in the marriage. Oh, so you're saying the lady will be happy that the guy called it off? The man is not to dictate who should be a part of her bridal train. Just the same way I believe she did not decide his groomsmen for him. Okay. I think I'm liking this. Okay, I know. Okay, a trivial issue, no doubt. But for why the lady shouldn't see that her in-law should not be. I knew my mom was going to come from here because I already knew. I already was expecting your comment. So it says a trivial issue, no doubt. But for why should the lady insist that her in-law should not be on her train? The lady didn't do well at all. Okay, the lady in question did not apply wisdom at all. Okay, so Lorena Space is saying that the lady has basically escaped a time bomb waiting to happen, that this is just something that could be a really bigger issue in future, and so she's going to be happy with herself whether now or later that this didn't work, right? But my mom is saying that it's not a serious issue, but why did the lady not apply wisdom and just allow the sister of the groom to be part of her train? That she didn't apply wisdom. Okay. You never enter, you don't, they divide the family. How is that dividing family? Family, how is that dividing family? What part is the dividing? Is it the part that she doesn't... The guy is a serious red flag, right? How and why? You never enter, you don't date. This divide family is making me laugh. So how is that dividing the family? Are you saying that if she's not in the train, the family is not together? How is it dividing the family? Like, I don't understand. I feel like both of them say they are not serious people. Both of them are not serious. How are you ending with somebody that thinks that this is a very serious issue? Number one is my concern. Then number two, this lady safe. I don't know what to really say to her, because the thing is that this is some amazingly somebody that is narrating the story for us. Like, it is a third party now. This is not the husband and this is not the wife narrating this, or wife to be, or supposed husband and supposed wife. This is a friend or somebody that was supposed to be part of the wedding that is narrating that the wedding didn't hold because of what happened. So we don't even know their whys, because again, I feel like if we could just hear from the lady's perspective, the way she would explain it and what she would say will let us know that maybe your own reason self no joke, because I feel like there will be a lot of reasons why she might be saying no. And if the reason is not making sense, then something is wrong with her and her decision. But if she had a valid reason, then maybe the guy is insensitive for thinking that the wife, his sister not being a part of the train is a bad thing, because as a sister, that you're not a part of the train doesn't mean you're not part of the wedding. That's what I was saying, that it's also the guy's wedding, so the lady should allow the sister of the guy to be happy by his sister being a part of the train. Like, there's a lot of things to do on your siblings' wedding day. How is that the only thing that your sister thinks that she can do? Let me read comments. Let me read comments. He said that guy is a red flag. He would dictate everything she would do all her life. Believe me, it won't be easy. Okay? If she cannot accept her in train, she will obviously not allow her to visit freely. Somebody also said that, but it just depends. I still feel like it depends because I almost had this issue too. That's what I'm saying, like, and that's why I said that it will be difficult to know where they stand because the lady is not here to explain what her why is or was, right? And I think that if the lady insisted, because if she was seeing that this guy wants to call off this wedding and she's still like adamant to say that that's not anything, that what her sister insists is, on one side she's very stubborn or she has a valid reason why she's doing what she's doing. But again, we don't know. We're just reading or speculating because of what we saw in the story. Red flag raised to power 10. Okay, could there be any reason good enough? I doubt though. It depends. There are a lot of good reasons. So if, for instance, now the person is a friend to me, maybe I have a very good relationship with the person I want to marry, siblings now. I'm like, oh, I want you to be a part of my train. And the person says, oh, I would like to be a part of, but maybe this and this must happen, or maybe this is not. Let me even give a practical and vivid example. So for instance, now when I was going to get married, I wanted my husband's sister to be a part of my train. Somehow it did not work. It's not because of it just didn't work. So imagine that. So because it's my day, imagine that the condition this person wants. Some people feel like because it's their siblings' wedding, especially if it is their brother's wedding, they feel like it's their wedding. So they want what they want in the wedding. No, it is his wedding. It is my wedding. So I think that both of us are the ones to be considered. Siblings and family members should not be prioritized. That's what I also think. But again, let me read. Oh, I'm seeing my Faye. I'm seeing my Faye. Faye, how are you? How was your event? She says she's driving. Okay. My mom said I look beautiful. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. I'm just seeing that. Okay. Okay, I want to read you. Okay. So, anyways, we really don't know the lady's reason for refusing. And then also, if she has had her train complete already, removing someone just to replace with her sister-in-law won't be nice also. Like, this is another thing. Like, so let's just help everybody imagine that the lady has her bridal train complete. The husband to be now say, oh, I want my sister to be a part of the train. Okay, what's the reason why? Because my sister said that she wants to be a part of the train. And I tell my friends, sorry, my husband's to be sister has to be, like, some things are not just that deep. But again, so let me just say, again, don't forget that we're just giving our opinion, that we don't really know the real story. This is somebody else narrating the story. Nobody is going to be on my bridal train by force. Like, I'm going to decide who I want on my train. And I think that I should, for my sake, marry a person who understands who understands that I have a choice and respect my choice, because I'm also going to respect your choice as a person. The only reason why I'm going to give my husband to be a sibling of mine to be a part of his groomsmen is if he doesn't have enough friends. He's in need of a guy, and I will just help him look for him. Man, I'm not going to say my brother has to be a part. My brother is not even the kind of man that wants to be there by force. Do you understand? So I think that I first feel like no matter what, these people are just not grown enough to marry. Like, this marriage thing is not how people are carrying it. Again, not everybody should marry. You are not mature enough to marry, you are going to marry. These ones will have issue after now. And I agree with Lorena Space when she said that maybe the lady just escaped a time bomb, because imagine somebody taking this issue seriously. And don't forget, in my last video I spoke about how there are a lot of things to discuss before marriage. This is just before marriage. You're already having issue with a sibling causing rivalry in your marriage preparation. Imagine when you now marry, that one will come and be slapping the wife and say that it is a. Now we don't know if the a lot of things. Even now I'm thinking about it that sibling might not be a good sibling, because if because of me my brother wants to end a relationship with his wife, then I think that I'm not a good person, because maybe the sibling is even in the one insisting to want to be a part of that train. Because if the sibling is not insisting, there's nothing concern the, like, it's none of the guy's business. Hey, God, again now. Like, I'm really surprised. Like, anyway, again, let me just keep my thoughts to myself for now. Let me read comments. But Faye says, no wonder driving home now. Yeah, well done, Faye. Hello and bye, everyone. yeah, again. Drive safe. You wanted and it didn't work. It's better than she wanted and you refused to. Why is she wanting? Is she my friend? Like, why are you wanting to be in my train? Not just wanting and I'm like, oh, sorry, I would have loved to. I have enough people. There's no space. Wanting is different from insisting. That's what I think, mommy. I think that she wants to be a part of my train is good, is wonderful. And if I get a sister-in-law that wants to be a part of my train, I'm going to feel like, oh, I'm so glad to have you, right? But it's different from insisting to be in my train. Like, what do you think? Normally, it's recently now that we start using younger ones for train. Ideally, before we had started having our Ashwebi girls, bridal train is usually the bride's friends that does it. It's now we will do Ashwebi girls for us as our friends. Then we'll now do bridal train for our younger cousins. And I think this is where that thing came from, because some family members just want to be, they feel that that's the only way they will be a part of your day. Like, I don't understand, but let me also know you guys' thought, because again, this is just my own thought too. This is just my thought. Hi, Fadesa, you are blessed, says Mama. Okay. Lorena says, yes, the fact that your brother is ending the marriage because of you, it's a thing. Exactly. Like, you're so okay, it means that this sibling has a really bad blood. You really think that you are that important in their own scheme of things. And this particular sibling now will go and marry her own spouse. You have ended somebody else's marriage. That is if this is even the reason. Because I feel like this is not the real reason. This was just the reason that made him just say, okay. Like somebody said, this is the last straw. I'm not going to do this. Maybe times and times again, he has wanted or said some things. Because marriage planning, wedding planning can make you fight if you are not careful. I remember that time my mom was advising me, hey, planning is like this and this can go like this and this. Just ensure that you are patient. Just ensure that you calm down and all those things. But so, again, if there are other things that has happened and the guy is just like, this person doesn't look like, that's okay. But if this is the only reason, then this one is not a husband material, because bigger issues are waiting for you in front. They are here fighting about who want to be in train. They are not serious. They are not serious with life. So let me read. I want to react to while I'm waiting for some other people's comments. I want to be reacting to the comments one by one. But let me first read the story first and talk about the story. So it says this guy was planning to get married to this girl. They have already fixed the wedding date and sent out invites. Seeing this already, I already remembered the video I did last, where I spoke about how that you have set date already does not mean that you are married though. So I applaud this guy if his reason is, if he has other genuine reasons for calling this thing off. I will applaud him, because that you have set a date for marriage does not mean that you should ignore warning signals or red flag, right? So that one he did well if it's a good reason, but if it's not a good reason, he still did well because he has saved the lady in future, right? But the marriage had to be cancelled a few days to it because his would-be wife, refused his request to have one of his sisters participate as one of her bridesmaids. I wish I had those two couples sitting in front of me now. Let me ask them, why do you want your sister to be a part of her train? I would ask him. He will give me his reason. Okay, I'm not going to ask her, why do you not want her to be a part of the train? And they're going to both answer. I promise you, by their both response would help me know where they both stand. But again, I move. Baba spoke to her for days about it, trying to convince her because he had discussed it with his. Why is it so? This story is looking like it is this. He discussed it with his sister. That means the girl was not even. Is it that the lady was not interested before? He discussed with the sister and tried to convince the wife to be, or the sister wants it, discussed it with him, and maybe told him to ensure that the wife agrees for her to be part of the train. It says, but she remained adamant. He just had to end the marriage before it even began. Then this person that narrated this story said, as a woman, why would something this trivial be an issue for you? He asked 2 questions. But let me read the first one. He's saying, as a woman, why would something this trivial be an issue for you? So one thing that's even coming to my mind already is, I'm just feeling like, okay, just let's assume that nothing else has been wrong all this while. This is the only time they had this issue. Okay, is it that the woman is exaggerating? Like, is she doing too much? Like, could she just have said, okay, let her be a part of the train? Last, if you had 5 bridal trains already, just make it 6 and he finds a guy to complete it, right? It's not like you have to remove anyone. Do you get? But I feel like it might be deeper than this. But that's where this question can be coming from. Why allow this trivial issue to cause a strain if nothing else was wrong? Like, this is just the thing, right? That's why, again, I said I wish I had this couple in front of me. Let me ask them what their problem is. Because both of them have a problem. Now, let me now ask the man. As a man, why would something this trivial be an issue? Because she's saying that she doesn't want this person to be a part of her train. Like, is it that you don't understand that bridal train moment with the bride is an intimate moment? Is it that you don't understand that it's her friends that are supposed to be in that train? Is it that you don't understand that a sister-in-law is not equal to a friend? Do you know that? Like, there are some people that are sister-in-laws and are also good friends, but you don't force this thing. So in my head, I'm just like, okay, I'm sure this guy was okay, but again, because this is the only one we know, there might be other reasons why they got to this point, right? Then they asked the second question, and this second question sounds dumb to me. He said, a wedding he is funding 100%. I don't understand. Let me talk like my faith. I don't understand. Your friend, the guy is funding the wedding 100%. Okay, was there gun on his head to fund the 100%? Number one. Number two, he's not going to marry a wife. If he didn't have issue funding it 100%, does that now mean? So are you saying he's buying her now, buying her decision, buying her? Which one is funding the wedding 100%? I don't understand. So you want to come and marry? Should the woman be the one to pay the bride price? That doesn't make sense. Like, this is not even sensible for you to be saying that he's funding the wedding 100%. Before uncle, are you not going to marry a wife? Is she not going to change her name to your name? Are you not going to be one? Which one is 100%? Yeah. Anyway, let me digress. So this thing, in fact, in my head, that this is not what's trending. Like, it's not what's a topic that should be trending, because this is just two people that don't know what they want. I heard somebody say that, and it looks like the lady was already pregnant. I don't know if that's true, but if that is true, the worst. If this lady is pregnant, the worst. Why do I feel like it's worst? Because it looks like a case where this person really doesn't even love this lady. He's marrying her just because she's pregnant. And I plan to do a video one of these days. That you are pregnant for someone does not mean you must marry them. Like, because recently I heard the story of, what's his name, Frank Edoho, who has had two divorces now. And for the first one, it was like when he was getting married to the second one, he was saying that the first wife that he had the divorce from, that they were just very good friends. He didn't think that they should have married, that they were incompatible. And what was his reason for marrying? It was like they were just friends, so they were having some flings, and then she got pregnant. And because she got pregnant, he just thought that, he said he was young at 31. Yeah, young at 31. Nonsense talk. Anyway, so he was saying that because she was pregnant, he decided to marry. Now, as a lady, I feel like if a person is marrying you just because you are pregnant, they didn't want to marry you before, they have never discussed marriage, they don't look like they are committed to you, and number one, you can confidently go and get pregnant for them, you are the problem. Then number two, you think that because you are pregnant for them, they have to marry you, is also your problem. Because now he married her and he's saying that he married her not because he really loved her. He just felt that since she's pregnant now, they should just marry. But now as the marriage not ended, so who is the problem here? Like, so I don't know why people think that because you are pregnant for somebody you have to marry. So that's the only case this guy will be insisting on some nonsense, because you think that you want to marry her to do her a favor now, that because she's pregnant, you just want to marry her and help her life and save her from maybe the insults now or whatever. So you now think that anything you say she should do, if you cough she should fall, if you so anyway, so let me read the comments again and act like I'm responding to all these people commenting, because I don't understand. So one person says, somebody says, this shouldn't be the reason he called the wedding off. Is it that the lady doesn't have a say on who she wants and doesn't want on her bridal train? This is my question too. Like, what are you saying? Are you saying that this lady doesn't have a say, really? Really? The other person says the bride absolutely has the right to decide who is on her bridal train. It's her day. This person must really like the word project. This person's name is The Project. And she's saying it's the bride's day, is not a community project. Really. So fair enough. The only problem is if she doesn't have a relationship with his in-law now. So that somebody is not going to be a part of my bridal train does not mean I don't have a relationship with you. Like, is everybody, imagine wanting everybody you have a relationship with to be in your train. Like, why are people like funny like this? Like, I don't understand. That I have a relationship with you, so you cannot help me plan, cook. You cannot help me organize anything. It has to be the train work. My question is, I hope you are not even running from work. Like, you don't want to be a part of other things. It's train you want to be a part of, because I don't understand. So to the extent of loving a sister as a friend by now, you cannot see sister-in-law is sister-in-law. Like, who told you that your sister-in-law automatically has to be your friend? Like, it is not automatic. It is not a must. Some people, their siblings are not even yet their friends. They're talking about sister-in-law. That's too far. Sister-in-law is sister-in-law. The sister-in-law that is qualified to be translated to a friend deserve it, wants it, and gets it. You cannot tell me now that everybody's in-laws must be their friend. What are you saying? This is obviously a guy talking. Anyway, by now, even if it's just 6 months of dating, so even if it's 6 months of dating, the lady should make her sister-in-laws her friends. Wow. There's no guarantee she'll be able to take her when she's in. It's a red flag for some people. Again, before you get married to somebody, discuss red flags. I always say it on this channel. It's just that some people, these people now, they are not subscribed yet. They will not hear what I'm saying. Before you marry somebody, discuss your red flags. Discuss your boundaries. Discuss your expectations in marriage. Like this one now, say that some people already know that their family has a say, a ground in their home. if you are not comfortable with that, decide before you enter marriage. Seriously, right? So this person is even saying that it's a red flag for some people. So find out what your partner's red flag is. Find out what their boundaries are. Find out what they think about their siblings being a part of your bridal shower by fire, by force. Must your sibling be my friend? Ask questions. People will not ask questions. This other person says the man did the right thing. Abeg. No long talking. Why won't his family take part in his own wedding? Now my question to this person, and this is obviously a lady, why? Because this person looks like who is desperate to marry. So if her head is knocked to marry, she'll marry. Because it's the end of her comment for me, but I'm getting there. She said, why won't his family take part in his own wedding? So people that their family members are not part of their train, they didn't take part in the wedding. How does being a part of a train mean that you took part? Because I don't understand. She now says, even if she's having issue with his sister, but at least consider the fact that it's her brother's day, and so let peace reign. It's her brother's day, not my day. It's her brother's day, not her own day. Like not the wife to be's day, right? Okay. This statement made me remember when I was going to get married too. I think we're having issues about the color of the suit. We are choosing color of the day for our guests. We're trying to choose color of the suit that my husband was going to wear. And I was too involved in that color choosing. That was almost a problem. Because the color I wanted was not the same color my husband wanted. And I'm like, why would you want this kind of a color? You don't want your wedding to be colorful? I remember one time when we were still cutting, one of my husband's uncles gave him an advice and told him that when you are planning wedding, leave the color of cloth, this one, that one, leave it to your wife. Don't put your mouth in color. But I know he didn't mean the guy's his suit, because it is his suit. He's the one that is going to wear it. It's also his day. But I just wanted a perfect Tyler. Hi Tyler, I can see you. How are you doing? Good evening. How are you, Tyler? How are you? How's everything? But I was so involved in it. I'm like, I don't like this color. Like, this color is good. It's going to come out where see pictures of it. It was almost causing issue. And my mom told me that. I don't understand. It is also this guy's day. Why are you giving him problem? Allow him to choose what he wants to wear. Because he also deserves to be happy. You have chosen your own gown. Let him choose the color of his suit. And I was not happy, but I said that, but really, this is true. It's true now. It's true. Like, allow him choose. And by the time I told him, I was like, oh, I think that you should just go on with the color of suit that you want to wear. It's going to be fine with me. Like, since it's what you want, really. Last, it's still what the color I wanted. But until I was able to allow him do what he wants and decide by himself that I wanted to wear that color, it was looking like I was imposing, but really, which I know that I was not supposed to be. So the same way he should not have a right to impose who is part of my train, I didn't have a right to impose on what he wears. So for peace to reign, the man also wants peace to reign. Like, peace reigning is in both of them's hand. The lady now ended by saying that she's not ready to be married. I don't understand. So, saying that this is what she wants, it means she knows. So, who's ready to marry between this and everything? Whatever you say, whether it's making sense or not. We move. Tyler says, I am on TikTok now. Oh, congratulations, Tyler. Welcome. I say welcome. And welcome to TikTok. Let me help TikTok welcome you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to TikTok. How are you seeing TikTok now? How are you seeing TikTok? Is it a good app? Do you like what you see there? Do you want to explore TikTok for normal exploration sake, or do you want to monetize your TikTok soon? Somebody now says, because a wife that's already adamant about picking fights with my sister over something like this already, and acting like, how does not wanting her to be a part of her train mean picking a fight? How is that even the same thing? She will run into similar issues. We will run into similar issues and bigger issues. So I even support the fact that if they couldn't trash this issue with wisdom, let the both of them, all of them, go and rest. Because this is a very trivial issue really compared to what you will face in marriage. So somebody else says, now the reason is not about the sister, but if his wife can't even obey his request before wedding, then think about what she will do when they finally get married. Now, both of them here have a request. I understand the part of a man being the head of the home, but both of them have a request. And this request is not the kind of they are requests that that's it. When you people respect each other, it's obvious. There are requests concerning the home that the husband should make. But this number one, there are not even yet one here, number one. Even though that's not even a good reason, enough reason. But I'm saying that number two, her train and participant is not a matter that a man will now say he wants to be the head in this. No, like it's not a place to come and be wanting your wife to. It's not that deep. Like it's not anything that is going to affect the family. I'm happy that this is a guy. This guy says the wife chooses her bridal train based on close relationships. It's her decision, not somebody else's decision. Right? I'm getting close to 1K followers on TikTok. Ooh, when did you join TikTok, Tyler? That was fast. That's fast. When did you join, and what are you posting? That's good though. It means your channel is. It means you are doing something good there. Cause even me, I joined recently this year. I think early this year. I'm not even close to the 1,000 you're talking about. So that was a good one. That's a good one. Whew. Honestly, it's better he ended it now than later. It's if a small compromise like this can't be agreed on, it shows they might not be ready for it bigger challenges that comes with marriage. God's own. God bless you, God's own. So I like the fact that God's own is saying that if they both cannot agree on a small issue now, then they are not ready for the bigger ones that come. Both of them are not ready. It's when somebody's making it look as if it's one person's fault. Two of you. The one person that is insisting that this person cannot be one problem. You that are saying that thing is a very big issue to end a wedding. I wonder what whether these people don't look like who even do marriage class. These people don't look like who went through premarital counseling. These people don't look like who know why they're even getting married in the first place. These people don't look like people that have a vision for their marriage. They don't look like who knew what they are going into before they are going. They just look like who met themselves and thought that they fell in love with themselves, and they just went. They didn't have a plan, a goal, or a vision. That is what I would say to them. They are not serious people. I can see my Angela baby, Angela, Angie, Angie, Angela, how are you doing? Bonsoir, ça va? How are you? Angela. I'm sure Angela must have seen this story online because Angela used to say all these kind of things. This one says, as a man, why would something so trivial be an issue for you? Help me ask Amia Kachat. Somebody says it is not trivial anything. This shows the kind of relationship she will have with his family if he marries her, my sister. That I'm not allowing you to be a part of my train. Abeg Angela George, did you hear this trending story? Does not mean that I have issues with you. It's not everybody it's not even everybody that is a friend of yours that are even supposed to be in your train before. Like, if you put all your friends on your train, how many train? It depends on your circle of friends and the quantity of friends you have. That somebody's not a part of your train should not be that you are fighting them or in any meeting. I don't understand. She must have been having problems with his family before this. This was probably the last one. I rest my case. So. But Angela, should I read the story for you? Did you hear about the story online? The guy that ended his wedding because his wife-to-be did not allow his sister to be a part of her bridal train. Did you see the story? What do you think about it? 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 Wedding is funding. It's funding its uncle. If it's funding its uncle. I'm just admiring your beauty first. Angela, you made me laugh. You send me that message. Say, what's the secret of this beauty? It's lights. The lights in front of me. That's it. I have this light now. So Angie, that guy is not yet ready for that wedding. Angela said the guy is not yet ready for the wedding. Why? Why do you think he's not ready, Angela? What do you mean he's not ready? The guy that is planning to fund 100% of the wedding is not ready? He's not ready? Anyway, he's really not ready. It looks like who was looking for an excuse to end the wedding before. That's a flimsy reason. Flimsy excuse. Because I don't understand. I've not had somebody come and argue otherwise today. I'm looking for otherwise. Unless only my mom. My mom was like, it's a trivial reason, but the lady did not use wisdom. Angela, I heard that some people, Angela says that guy is not ready for the wedding. Just because of that little thing, he end wedding. I said, number one, the guy sounds to me like somebody that's looking for a reason to end the wedding before. Number two, it sounds like he's feeling like he's doing the lady a favor. Number three, I heard that the lady is pregnant. I don't know if that's a true one. But if the lady is pregnant, it looked like a wedding that was just going to happen because he wanted to marry her. Or because he found out that she's pregnant. So, hey, am I seeing Chris Pams? Chris Pams. Good evening. How are you doing? Good evening. I know Chris Pams go down hear this story. Good evening, all, says Chris Pams. How are you doing? Long time, oh. Yes, so. Yeah. Long time, no who. Which story? Chris Pams, the guy that ended his wedding some days before the day because the wife-to-be did not agree that his sister should be a part of her bridal train. What do you have to say about that? What do you have to say about that? Do you think that the lady did not use wisdom? Long time no who. Oh, okay. She say who means she. Oh, my sister. I'm doing like you now. You when they come live, I'm doing like you now. Live stream now is a lot of work. My video is my video is up. Thank you, guys. My video is up. 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Oh, I read it on someone's status yesterday. Oh, but what do you think about it really? Do you think that the lady self for just cooperate and do? Somebody said lady is not ready for marriage. How would she allow that small thing? Allow the marriage end? Let's go stream my like I have plenty questions for them. I was saying at the beginning that I wish that I could sit in front of two of them. Let me ask them questions because there has to be more to this than what meets the eyes. Like there have to be more to this story than what they're telling us. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that that's just the reason. That's what happened. Can you be calming down? Like I need you to be calming down. Because what is this? Because what is this? Oh my God. Okay, Chris Pam says something. I won't really say she didn't use wisdom, but I feel the marriage isn't meant to hold. Exactly. Like both of them were just going to marry any which way. They look like people that are just planning wedding because maybe I heard that she was pregnant. Maybe that's why. They didn't look like people that are ready for it. They didn't look like people that had a vision for their wedding marriage. They didn't look like people that already know what they are going to, what they are going into. They didn't look like that. Your sister wants to be a part of my train, and I'm saying no, that one is enough reason to end. Both of you are not serious people. Both of you are not serious. And where the lady is not serious to me is how come you wanted to marry this kind of a guy that will take this thing as a big issue? Like bigger issues are coming in front of you. If this one is what you hold to your chest, they have a lot of things on check that led to this. Exactly. Like I don't understand a lot. And exactly, I was even saying it earlier that maybe a lot of things have been happening that this one was just the last straw for the guy, maybe, but no. Why are you insisting like that? Like making it look like it's the friend that even narrated the story. The friend that narrated it was now saying that why would the girl allow such a trivial issue to end the marriage? A marriage that the guy is paying 100, that is funding 100%. I don't understand. Before uncle, like, is this funding? That's what I'm saying. That it looks like a marriage that the guy was just thinking that is doing her a favor, something like that. Cause what do you mean you're funding 100%? Like, did they put gun on your head to fund 100%? When you want to go and marry, tell the family of the bride that, oh, I want to marry your daughter, but we have to share the bill. I know that some people share. I know that. I'm just saying that is not a reason for you to come and now say that she cannot talk, she cannot breathe, she cannot have a say. Ogana, you want to marry you? You are the one that wants to marry. You didn't count the costs. Which one be 100%? And most times it's never true. You cannot be bringing 100% when the girl does not from a stupid family. She's not from a stupid family. So what do you mean 100%? Are you saying that the girl's parents did not do anything? You are saying that they didn't take any responsibility? That's not true. Such kind of man isn't marriageable. Exactly. So because you have already discussed with sister means you decide with your sister stands over mine. Your decision. My own is, what is the sister's own, dear? Like, my own is, what is her own? Like, what happens? What's the special honor in being a bridal train? Because I don't understand. Hey, I'd rather go to a friend's wedding as a normal human being. What's in the bridal train? Like, now this is not her friend, though. This is her sister-in-law. I thought bridal train was for friends. I thought bridal train was an intimate. It was people that can be intimate to the bride because they're supposed to maybe do a bridal shower together, spend that. So it means that she's not seeing you as a person that can, and that is just fine. You are just sister-in-law. Angela, don't. Angela say, is she really a sister? Maybe like a former babe, baby. Maybe this former babe that wants to be a part of her train. But that babe have no the shame. That babe no the shame. Is it that deep? Ha! No, or ex sister Angela has gone to another level, because why the insistence? As a sister, in fact, that sister is a suspect, because if you have done wedding before, you know that your siblings will most time. If I'm looking at my what's it called, my wedding album today, in all the pictures, my sister has hardly appeared. One or two. I didn't see my sisters in most of it, because they were working. You want to be in brother train, you're not here to work. You want to be in brother train and be doing soft life. Oh, first she share. You want to be brother train. Brother train are waiting. It's okay if you want to be part of it, and I'm like, oh, I would love to be, but that you're insisting. Why is it a must? Like, why is it a must? That man is not a serious human being. Like, it's not a that one would prioritize family over you. That one is the kind of one that his sisters can slap you, because they'll say it's my brother's house, my brother's wife, my brother. You find that now, safe now. You cannot talk if you be one particular tribe. Oh my God, what again? Why should not wear suit and join the men on suit? Because men. Chris Pam, this is the exact thing I told my sister when she told me this. I'm like, why didn't he make the sister his best man? Because I've seen some men that their close friends are women. The woman dresses like a man and best him. So why didn't you use her? Like, you're imposing something you want on somebody else. You want her, let her do something for you. Like, I don't get. When you see people that are not ready for marriage, na so. They are not ready for marriage. They are jokers. They are jokers. And that's why I tell ladies that you are pregnant for somebody. If the person is not, in fact, that's why we advise not to even go and be sleeping with somebody that you are not married to. Because if you are pregnant for somebody, and before you got pregnant, that person has not spoken about marrying you, that person is not looking like who wants to marry you, then because you are pregnant, all of a sudden the person wants to marry you, you might be entering a disaster with marriage. That you are pregnant for somebody is not enough reason to marry them, especially if both of you are not in sync about the marriage. Angela and Ogbono. He like Ogbono too much. Good riddance to rubbish. She should get lost. So because you are funding the wedding, she should have no attire. She should just be nothing like this. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Your suffer, they wait for you for front. Suffer, I'll be waiting for her in front, because I don't get that. Eh? No. That one is not a serious person. That one is the one that whatever they say in his father's house is what he will still do. A man, but not boy. Angela, you're cooking Ogbono. You like Ogbono too much. Can't remember my last time I ate Ogbono, self. You like Ogbono a lot. A lot, a lot. A whole lot, a lot. Just buy 2 stock fish and dry fish today. Oh, nice. What are you going to eat it with? Gari or fufu? Do you have fufu in that place? Do you have fufu there? Your favorite? I know now. You like it too much. Every time Ogbono waiting. Thank you, Chris Palms. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming, Jerry. Let's go. Oh, am I seeing that Sandy is live? Is Sandy also live? Let me check. Ooh, Samo. Oh, you're very happy. Samovita. My video just dropped, to see it. Go watch it when you're done. You're done. A fine girl. Angela, how are my people now? How is Bright? How is Monica? How is Silva? It's been long ago. You just abandoned us for this live stream, for this YouTube street. How well as I see Monica? See Bright. Bright. Is that how you want to do your own marriage, Angela? Eh? Well, we'll be begging you people to see you. That's not good. That's not good. They're here. Greet them for me. Hi, Bright. Hi, Monica. Hi, Silva. Sava. If I is sleeping. She's sleeping now. I said, let me quickly come live now that the baby girl is sleeping. Angela, I see my hair is growing now. My hair is growing. My hair is growing. Angela, when are you coming live? When are you coming live? Cause you. Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find a light in your soul, I'll be there. I'm seeing that my Sunday is also live.
Amazing. We just saw this video of you explaining the hippocampus and
I need to. Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find a light in your soul, I'll be there. Dum. Anyway. Is Angela is still here? The egusi, the ogbolo. Ogbono. How are you going to call it ogbolo? Ogbolo soup. Ogbono. You are there. You are there making ogbono. What's happening? How far now? I hope you have sent my regards to Bright Demo. Bright and Monica. I want to see. Let me watch Sunday.
The weather is so sunny, I can't even do that. It's hell sunny. Hold on, guys, I'm right.
I'm cooking, that's why I'm not happy. Yeah, I understand, Angie. Andy, Chef Angie. Chef Angie. It's only stockfish and dry fish you put in your own ogbono. You don't put beef, meat. No meat at all. Whew. Samore, Samore, Wait, oh. This green screen, if it was still working, Sandy used to do it very well. Sandy, you're muted though.
I didn't know people were seeing me when I just came out like that on my neck. I'm going to pick something on. The green screen.
Doesn't
It's still
it?
working now.
I can't find mine now.
It's still working. Is this not the green screen? Is this not the green screen? It's so funny. This is so funny. This is so funny. Yeah.
Green screen is working for Sandy. So why is mine not?
Still working now.
Where is green screen? Where do I press for this green screen thing?
I'm looking for where it is. So is that icon now that is having that human face? 1, 2, 3.
I don't have it on my own
1,
screen.
2, 3, 4. The fifth icon, Louisa. The fifth one.
The fifth icon is
The fifth
highlight.
icon. This is the video I posted today. You people should go and watch. Go and watch the video. I posted this recipe today. Go and watch it. Go and watch it. So let me pick my tripod. I'm sure this thing is not. Jesus Christ. My fifth icon is the highlight. So after the you don't have the icon that is showing that human, like
No human face
that
here at
human
all.
icon.
No human icon here at all. So sad.
I'm going
So sad. So sad.
I should wear a mask. That mask is choking me, to be honest. Like the mask is choking me. I don't do that. Let's go. Humphrey. I dey come on. You go out later and buy me banana. Eh? Yeah, come lock the door. Should I take the key? The other one is there for a table, yeah?
I didn't send this voice. Sandy.
I carry this one. I'm taking one. I'm even feeling better, like I'm better than yesterday and day before yesterday. Yesterday, like, oh my god. This thing really messed with me, like, for real.
Where you going?
I don't know, let me go and pick it up and probably just go and buy what I'm craving for. Where are you going? I'm going to see my new boyfriend. I'm going to see my man. Hope I'm looking good. for the first time seeing me.
Sandy. Sandy, the character, it doesn't make me laugh.
It's so sunny. I really need my sunscreen, please. I don't even really need to give up on it. It's such a fun if you want to play. Very good. I see how it is. Oh, God. He sent you transport. Oh, he didn't send me. Oh, I did not even ask him for that. I think it's just weird, like asking him for transport. So I have to trek down. That's, my brother would be like, what kind of grass behavior is that? What sort of grass behavior is that? Let me enter this bicycle. I think that people inside me. Don't waste time. But this month, if you want to buy something, don't waste time, oh. No, honey. Up now. This one with the same amount I won't give you. Let's go. I love the place.
I don't abandon my own life stream. You listen to another person.
How did you see your man for the first time and you're entering a tricycle? You want to see your man for the first time. Oh, that's so sad. That's so different. It's not bad, but it's just like. Yeah, it's so cute. So cute. What's wrong with that? I said nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong with that for real. Like Cinderella. There's a market here. There's a. So they only open this market every 5 days. Yeah, this is. Yeah, Indians are known for tricycle, right? Yeah.
Okay. Who are the two wonderful people here? Angela and who? Let me focus. Angela, who can send our own? Who can send my own? Eh, well, my own will be poundo. I don't do semo. I don't do semo. I do poundo. I do fufu. Yeah. I do poundo, I do fufu. So, I want poundo. If no poundo, I can manage fufu. But semo, no.
find it. These are not really expensive. These are expensive parents. These are not really affordable. Okay, you're asking because of living, it's not affordable to be honest. Just, I don't know, we're just trying to get used to it. But this certificate I just passed, that these are really, really affordable. Don't mind it. My internet was bad, though, but I think I'm back. This place I'm going to now, they have a time they normally lock that place, so I have to get there. Because yeah. Thank you, thank you. Oh. We're talking of wearing a face mask just because of it. So one thing with me and face mask, right? This is your service. Face mask. Take the dual. I don't always feel comfortable
Your summer
when
stress
I wear face mask. And it's very, very hot.
It only takes one
I should have just
do it anywhere. By the time you hit the beach,
yeah, just,
it's not a problem.
elsewhere.
No time. Plus, it's way more affordable than traditional tests, which means more money for ice cream. So sign up for free today before college applications close.
But I needed cash, so I forgot to. I need to get cash. Because it's not enjoying the way you drive in your head. BDM will come for me. So I'm gonna beg. Alright, take care. Take care. Thanks for coming. You're still alive. Thank you so much. How much do I have to earn weekly to support my living in Nigeria? And if you earn 500,000 naira weekly, yes, 1 million naira, you'll be comfortable. Comfortable. Okay, sir. I mean, it was very that one. How much is that in dollars? If you make 300, 400, is that in dollars? Straight. If you make 300, if you make 400, 500, 400, 700, 800, weekly, straight. If you make 300, 800,
Mm-mm.